Friends, 12 physics. Today we are going to discuss about the introduction part of lesson 3, magnetism and magnetic effects of electric current. So everyone knows about magnets. It's somewhat so attractive to everyone. So if you use magnet, we are playing with magnet in childhood days. Then magnetism is everywhere, from the tiny particles, start from electron to the entire universe. Then, so in olden days, so the iron ore, that is magnetite. So from the name magnetite, the magnet name comes. So the Fe3O4 is the iron ore that get from the earth. So they dig from the earth. So it's somewhat attractive, attracts some metals. For example, iron is attracted. So many stories they have given. But from the name magnetite, so magnetism is comes. Then in olden days, magnet is used for navigation purpose. So for magnetic compass, so they are used to find the direction, in which direction we need to go for a long journey. So if anyone for a long journey, they should have some magnetic compass to reach the correct place. Then magnetic therapy, so it is used for the treatment. Then magic source, so they are using magnetic materials in the powder form. They may use to make them to fly, the magnetic materials. So magic source. Then in nature, so on bat, all bats have a magnetic sensing eyes. So that magnetic sensing eyes is used to locate the nest. So the bats come out from their house and search their food and again come back to their house. How is it possible? So that is, earth is a completely magnetic field. So in every place a different concentration of magnetic field is there. Due to the difference, the bats locate their own place. So the magnetic sensing eyes of bats is used to locate their nest of bats. Then, so what are the uses for our human beings? So it is used in motors, dynamo, loudspeaker. If you break the loudspeaker, you will see the magnets in black in color. And CD. So CD, it's magnetic coating. It's iron axis coated. So then pen drive. So all the memory devices are semiconductor materials or nanomaterials or magnetic materials. So in the hard disk and laptop, generators and mobile phones, etc. So it is a usage of magnet or magnetic property is wide range. Then, so current carrying conductor, so battery is connected with some wire. So current is I flowing through the conductor. So we get one magnetic compass. So have seen in 10th standard mapping of magnetic field, I think. So the magnetic compass is placed near the current carrying conductor. So the magnetic compass will deflect. So that is due to the flow of electric current. So here this one is electric field, this one is magnetic field. So electricity plus magnetism, a new branch is created, that is electromagnetism. Then a freely suspended magnet. So consider this is a magnet. If it is freely suspended, it is tied with the thread, it's freely suspended means finally it comes to rest along the direction of north-south of geographic earth. So a freely suspended magnet, that is a compass. So inside the compass needle, magnetic material is placed. So this one magnetic material. So if it is freely suspended, again it comes to rest along the direction of earth magnetic field, that is north-south. Then earth's magnetic field. So earth, so do different scientists, they give some ideas about why earth behaves as a big magnetic field around the earth. So around the earth, the radius of earth is 6,400 kilometer. So 2 to 4 times the earth magnetic field is surrounded. So it's similar to gravitational. Gravitational is somewhat wide range and somewhat smaller. So the range of magnetic field due to the earth is somewhat 3 to 4 times of radius of earth. So that is why they have given some reason. It's somewhat theoretical. So earth itself behaves as a giant powerful bar magnet. So giant, it's somewhat very big. So earth is a big magnet. So around the earth some magnetic lines of force, but it's not accepted because the center of the earth, the temperature inside the earth is around 5000 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, the magnet loses its magnetic property, so there is no possibility to regain its original magnetic property, so that it's failure. Then Gower, another one scientist, he gave some different idea. So hot rays coming from the sun, so hot rays coming from the sun reaches the earth atmosphere, so it heat the air, that air becomes hot, so it's free, so it move towards the north and southern hemispheres of earth. After that, that air is electrified, then the electricity is used to magnetize the ferromagnetic materials on the surface of the earth. So it's one idea, but it's not accepted. So many theories try to prove why earth have a magnetic field, but it's also somewhat it's not accepted. So magnet is a ferromagnetic materials on the surface of the earth. So Gower somewhat okay. Then finally, so if you place a magnetic needle, that is magnetic compass, so earth is a giant magnet, so there is a north pole, so north pole and south pole, that is geographic north and geographic south. If we suspend a magnetic needle, so the magnetic needle north pole is directed towards the south pole of geographic, then magnetic needle of south pole is directed towards the geographic north pole. So these are the some introduction part we have discussed now. And finally, a branch which deals with the earth's magnetic field is called geomagnetism. So I think we start a new lesson, so we need to go slow to make concepts more clear, then we will go fast. So 1 to 3 classes we go step by step. If we make the foundation more clear, then we will go fast. So what are the things we have discussed in this class? So magnets, it attracts everyone, then magnetism is everywhere, okay fine. Then magnetite, so Fe3O4 is a iron ore, so from this we get a name magnetism. So in olden days what we use, that magnet, then nature, human, it's bird's eye is magnetic sensing is navigates the earth's magnetic field, then uses for human beings using the magnet or magnetic field, so many usages. Then electricity and magnetism combined to form a electromagnetism. Then earth is a giant magnet, but its failure, so due to center of the earth the temperature range is somewhat more. If you heat the magnet will lose its ability, so temperature inside the earth is very high, so it is not possible to regain the magnetism, so it's failure. Then Gower gives some idea, so some hot rays coming from the sun heats the surface of the air on the surface, so that air goes on north and south hemispheres of the earth, so it is electrified, that means that is charged, so that charges magnetize the ferromagnetic materials on the surface of the earth. That materials is responsible for the earth acts as a giant magnetic field. Then final one point, so north pole of the magnetic needle is directed towards the south pole of the geographic south pole. Similarly, south pole of a compass needle is directed towards geographic north pole. Okay students, thank you.